It's Monday morning. We got all the way through the holidays and we're back to normal Monday. Can you believe it? It feels like years since we had school and all of the normal activities that we're in. It's just been a very, very long feeling break to me. Miss Lydia got her voice. Let me show you this. She has started screaming just for fun. Lydia, show them how you scream.
How can she scream right when you ask?
Because she likes it. That's her new thing. Good morning, James.
Good morning.
You have kisses?
Kisses. Yay.
Elsie and Jeremiah are helping me bake some of these muffins.
Okay, so we need
Put in the oats first.
one of these.
No, not that one. So like I've told you, we are not doing any refined sugar or honey, those kind of sweeteners this month until Silas's birthday at the end of the month. But the kids, of course, were just like, you know, after all of the holiday baking, it's hard to just go to nothing. So I made up this recipe for applesauce muffins, and I tried it out this weekend, and everybody liked it. Of course, when you just cut out all those desserts, it's been a week, I guess, things taste a lot sweeter, and they just raved about these. So we're making another batch. Let's show the recipe here. That's what we're making.
No sugar applesauce oat muffins.
Yep.
So for
They turned out good.
the oats, we need 2 of these. And one
Oh, we have another helper.
We could do how many of these?
About the same time Jesus was born, another baby was born. His name was John, and God had a special job for him. John was going to get everyone ready for Jesus. The day John was born, he knew God's promise to Abraham was coming true. His dad, oh boy, his dad knew it. God was sending the rescuer. Look. So John grew up, and to tell you the truth, he was a bit unusual. He lived in the desert. He wore itchy, scratchy outfits made of camel hair. He had a big, big, bushy beard. Do you see his long, scraggly hair, James?
Dipped in honey.
That's right. He ate locusts. That's short for big, creepy, crunchy grasshoppers, which he dipped in honey to disguise the taste, probably. James, do you see his crazy hair?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Right.
So I was not paying attention to how long these were in, but it seemed like it was a lot longer than 20 or 30 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, you want one? You ready for one?
Yeah.
Okay, come on over. Come on over. Are you guys excited to be back to schoolwork? This is fun. Yes, it is. What are you talking about? Okay, so we've been doing history. We're learning about the 30 Years' War today. And we're on the part where we're doing our map work. Okay, listen. Listen. Did you fill in your boxes already?
What about the
Top box is red, bottom box is blue.
What is red?
Okay, you guys are silly.
What box? Top red, bottom blue.
Show me your picture of Gustavus II.
Me?
Nice. You did great.
Nice,
I drew
Elsie.
it. I colored.
Very good. Boo! Who's that pretty girl?
Hey, what about Scotland?
Who's that pretty girl, huh?
Spain, Mom.
She's just checking it all out. Spain.
I'll take it.
Yes, Spain is blue. Ferdinand had allies in Spain.
Don't color Portugal.
You can see these were devoured. This whole tray was full and we have one left.
Cream cheese.
We topped them with cream cheese.
Can I have the one more?
Sure.
Ow, ow, ow! Lydia, stop.
Cream cheese.
You're doing such a good job, Jeremiah. Look at that. It's amazing what Christmas break does for maturity. All of a sudden, he's sitting here coloring this map. Now, Mr. James, what are you doing up there? James
Mom, I only have one
has been
red.
playing happily. That makes a huge difference.
Red.
They go like this.
Yeah, but he was laying down. And I don't just don't know what is going next.
What is she doing?
She was bobbing her head.
Doing acting out his story?
Yes. I was trying to give him examples. Laying down and bobbing my head at the same time, going to sleep.
Meanwhile,
Leo's typing a little more on his story.
I just started to
His story he's been writing. He writes a little bit here and there.
You could type it.
And Samuel started a story today.
Just.
His first story. Can you read it to me?
One day a boy was taking a walk in a field and he didn't see that there was a tree with juicy red apples.
This is a
I
great
don't know
story.
what next.
Okay, think about it.
Mom.
Silas is playing pinball. Yes. You want to go back outside?
Yeah.
He just wants me to stay outside with him and chase chickens.
You're a loser, actually.
It's supposed to be 50 degrees today, so I think it will be very nice. Okay. Lunch is over and we are carrying on with our schoolwork. Isabella actually leaves in an hour for her horse lessons. So, let's see. I let the kids get back to things slowly with just a half math lesson. They usually do one whole teaching textbooks lesson a day, but I told them they could just do half today, half tomorrow to ease back in because, you know, we've been off for a while, so trying to remember, get our minds going again after this, whatever, 3 weeks or, I feel like it's been 3.5 weeks off. We took a nice long break. So they're working through that and munching on some chickpeas.
Yeah.
They like to put chickpeas in the oven with olive oil and salt and roast them and then eat them like a snack. Is that yummy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeremiah is going to practice reading with Mommy pretty soon. He's doing a little bit of Legos right now. Oh, where'd James go?
You mean do clothes?
We're all pretty much still in our pajamas today because,
You mean
you know,
do clothes?
you have to ease back into the school day just slowly without pain. So we just decided to wear our
I
jammies.
found the answer. What? 3
Oh,
plus
Elsie.
3 plus 5 plus 8. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. And 5 plus 6 equals 11. And 8 plus 11 equals 19. So the answer is 19.
There you go. Bella, you ready to get to your math?
Yeah, I'm reading a magazine right now.
Yep, we get this free magazine in the mail from the
I'm doing
Missouri.
the problem.
Is it the Missouri Department of Conservation? Yeah, it's really cool.
And I'm doing the problem.
How many tango?
You're not there. Oh yeah, you want me to show you? It's really hard. Alright, ready? From the start.
Whoa! The little Legos just came out. Oh my.
Cookie.
Oh my. All the fun's coming out here.
Ball cookie.
Well, we had a great first day back to school. It wasn't so much about what we got accomplished because we didn't, as far as like the number of subjects, we didn't get everything accomplished. That was my goal. But the time that we spent learning together was rich, and the kids were just had wonderful attitudes and just enjoyed being back. It was such a blessing. So I just dropped Bella off at her horse program. What are you looking at? Boo! Lydia and I are in the laundry room. I just switched laundry over, and the rest of the kids are listening to a stories podcast and playing Legos. So it was just a nice, quiet, relaxing afternoon. It's actually pretty nice outside, so I might have to kick them outside for a little bit because I know they're not going to want to leave listening to their stories to go outside, but I think they would really enjoy it because the sun is shining and it's like 50 degrees. It's really nice. They did spend most of the day yesterday outside, so that was nice. We had friends over, and family came over yesterday, and they had a lot of fun playing together. And Miss Lydia was just a sweet girl, weren't you? Just smiling and enjoying life. I can't believe how much she moves. She really wiggles and crawls a little, like, you know, caterpillar inchworm thing across the ground when I put her down. She is just all of a sudden gotten very active. It's pretty amazing. So, what are you saying to me?
It's 4 o'clock.
Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Well, how are you doing with your checklist? Oh, so what I told them for getting back to school, but still being in the winter months when, well, today's kind of an exception because it's nice out, but for those days when we just have dreary Missouri cold, is that I'm allowing them to do something on computers at 4 o'clock. So not sit and play computer games. I'm not talking about that on school days, but I'm talking about, like, I made a little list for them of some ideas. So it could be maybe we have chess on the computer if they want to do something like that. We have Leo practices coding, so we have Python downloaded on our computer and an offline Scratch download program where he can practice coding and making things happen and move. We have Photoshop and Microsoft Word if they want to type stories. What else? They like looking on Google Earth to see different countries, you know, that they can look around on there. Or my little ones like to watch a show like Wildcats, they really like. So anyway, I told them that that kind of thing could happen at 4 o'clock if they finished all their checklist of their jobs and their personal checklist and their schoolwork that I put up for that day, like you've seen me do in the past. I write it up on a whiteboard for what I want them to accomplish that day. So, yucky, no eating the hair. So if they finish all that and they want to, they can have some 4 o'clock time. So that's what Samuel just bopped in to tell me, that it was 4 o'clock, but I was like, I don't think you finished everything, so gotta go back and do that if you want to have 4 o'clock time, or just skip for today, which they may do. But I am going to sign off now. I'm going to go put some dinner together early, just get it going for Jason, because Monday nights are my night out, where I go and work and sit in the quiet without anyone asking me anything. You know, sometimes moms need those recharge times, and that's mine on Monday night, and I haven't in 2 weeks because we had all the holiday stuff, so I just didn't leave. So tonight's the night. I'm ready to go. I also have to run by Walmart and pick up a couple things. I'm bringing Miss Lydia with me because she's usually she usually just kind of sleeps, wakes up, nurses, and then either sleeps in my baby carrier or in her car seat while I'm out doing these things. She's still transportable. And then Jason handles everybody else at home. So I'm going to get that together, and I will be seeing you guys soon. I hope that you are having a wonderful week. If you are also a homeschooling mama getting back into the swing of things, I hope that you are blessed and that you just remember in this new year that
Remember that our relationships with our kids are the primary important, and the educational learning is secondary, because we need to keep their hearts and keep connecting with them, and then all the other learning will follow after that. So we will see you soon. Be blessed. We love you guys. Bye-bye.